SICK and AutoCoding systems have been working together for over 15 years. Over the years, the relationship has grown, both commercially and technically, as both companies draw on each other's expertise to deliver smart packaging line solutions to food and beverage factories globally. This video has been produced to provide a broad explanation of AutoCoding and the respective functionality of the various software products and modules. AutoCoding is frequently used to manage coding equipment on a packaging line. The coding equipment is most often supplied to the customer by more than one vendor, and is advantageous, therefore, to control all the devices from a common single application. AutoCoding has developed over 200 fully functional device drivers from many global coding equipment manufacturers. Each driver is developed to maximize that coder's potential for remote management and is connected to the AutoCoding application via important component software within the overall AutoCoding architecture. These two components are called Driver Gateway and Driver Framework. These ensure there is consistency of coding standards in how drivers are built, and there is a configuration tooling to facilitate the connection and setup of each device driver to the main AutoCoding application. Projects for coding management are often entry-level applications. They typically follow what we call a linear workflow, that is, each packaging line device is adjacent to the next. Larger customers, however, often have more complex coding operations, where coding devices are clustered into manufacturing cells. The coding, labeling relationships between primary item, multiple secondary packaging forms, as well as outer case and pallets are not linear. AutoCoding contains two key concepts to enable this flexibility within the software whilst maintaining a single configurable product. These are called custom workflow and cell architecture. Custom workflow is inbuilt tooling within AutoCoding that allows the engineer to configure their own additional specific workflow and add this within the overall AutoCoding workflow. Cell architecture allows an integration engineer to configure a specific overall workflow that may indeed be required to be extremely flexible. AutoCoding can be configured to automatically set up the coders, as required, from a simple operator press start. Line stops can be invoked if the AutoCoding software detects any errors on the packaging line, whether packaging, coding, or device errors. Apart from the efficiency gained in coder setup time and, of course, the error-proofing benefit of AutoCoding's coding rules, the system is extremely helpful during maintenance and coder swap-out scenarios.